Okay, let's pull some Bootstrap CSS and JavaScript files and some to create some CSS style, custom styles, and include our favicon that will be required in application. So close our main templates and let's go to our public. So in a public directory, everything is public. That the file that you include, if either it is a JavaScript, either it is a CSS file, or the images that we will upload are we kept in this image directory or any directory. So all the things in the public, so it will be accessible throughout the internet. And because this is a public and accessible, so we will sure that we will keep our CSS Bootstrap CSS custom style in our public directory. So in a by default, when the source is installed, so we have the Laravel created a CSS for directory and JS file. So we include our CSS file in CSS directory and JS file in our JavaScript. So under CSS, let's create a new file and we name it as style.css. So you may name it custom style. So that will be custom style that will be used. We'll define our own CSS. So will we use style.css. And in the same way, we will require a bootstrap file, bootstrap CSS. So we will name it under our CSS directory bootstrap, which is in a CSS directory bootstrap.css. So I'm keeping my bootstrap and CSS file in our directory. Not I am using a CDN version that you can use in the cloud. So they are available paths. So it's all depend on on your choice. So my personal preference is that I am including in my own directory. So bootstrap.css. So we have just two file created, CS style.css and bootstrap.css. Okay. Let's create a directory for image. So we will use our images in application. So right click on your public, create new folder and name it img image directory. And here we will store our favicon. Okay, let's pull the bootstrap and CSS. So in a Google, just type bootstrap. Bootstrap getting started. Here is the source. So this is the minified version and this is the CDN version. Okay, let's include in our file and we will copy the source. Copy it and come to your application, and here in a welcome file, which is under resources and not a layout. So here is a welcome file and let's include here and we will copy it from here. Okay, so we have used it here. Also let's pull the JavaScript, so which is bootstrap min.js file. and include it also here. Okay, let's run our application. To press Control U, and we will have the link of our file that we have included. So this is a script, and where is the CDN? Okay, Control U. So we have now CSS and Bootstrap here. So minified CSS and Bootstrap. And let's click on, when you click on this link, so you have a complete CSS. And here we will copy all the data from here, and we will go to our Sublime text and into a style.css. This one is for style. So this is the bootstrap.css, which is in our public directory here, public css bootstrap.css. So paste it. It is not a complete, because it is a minified. Copy it, so paste it. Okay, and for bootstrap.for script, so bootstrap min.css and so min.js. So this is our JavaScript. Copy it, Control C, and in our JS folder, JS directory. So let's create a file, Bootstrap. Uh, Save it, bootstrap.js. You may name it bootstrap.min.js. So this is a minified version. So you can give it, okay, bootstrap.js, and here we will paste our JavaScript. So close it, close it. Okay, we have just copied our bootstrap.js and CSS. So this is JS, and here it is CSS. Close it, and not required our bootstrap. This one, close it, and we will remove it from our welcome here that we have just included. Just Control Z, because we will not require yet our the welcome file. We will delete in later on. So remove your script here. Okay. So we have just included our CSS, Bootstrap CSS, and Bootstrap JS, and still we have to pull our jQuery, and after that we will give our favicon link, and we will pull our favicon image. So see you.